cannot manifest abundance from a body that's configured for scarcity. You cannot attract wealth while your cells are vibrating with lack. You cannot receive prosperity when your physical form is locked in the posture of poverty. The mind can affirm wealth all day long, but if the body is screaming, "Not enough," the body wins, because the body is older, the body is deeper. The body speaks to the universe in a language more primal than words. Welcome to the Reality Revolution. I'm your host, Brian Scott, and this is the money body activation. This is an aspect of prosperity I have not completely covered. It's the feeling of wealth. Remember, Neville Goddard teaches us that the feeling is the secret to manifesting. I want you to close your eyes for just a moment and remember the last time you truly felt worried about money. Not thinking about it, feeling it. Where did that worry live in your body? Was it the tightness in your chest or the knot in your stomach? The tension crawling up your neck and into your jaw? Now remember a moment when you felt financially secure. Maybe it was brief, maybe it was years ago, but there was a moment when money wasn't a concern, when you felt genuinely abundant. Where did that feeling live? The openness in your chest, the relaxation in your shoulders, the groundedness in your legs and feet? Your body knows the difference between wealth and poverty. It's been keeping score your entire life. Every financial fear has left a physical imprint. Every moment of abundance has created a cellular memory. Your tissues, your posture, your breathing patterns, your nervous system, they've all been shaped by your relationship with money. Here's what nobody tells you about wealth creation. You cannot manifest abundance from a body that's configured for scarcity. You cannot attract wealth while your cells are vibrating with lack. You cannot receive prosperity when your physical form is locked in the posture of poverty. The mind can affirm wealth all day long, but if the body is screaming, "Not enough," the body wins, because the body is older, the body is deeper. The body speaks to the universe in a language more primal than words. In this episode, we're going to do something radical. We're going to install the physical sensation of wealth directly into your body. We're going to teach your cells to vibrate at the frequency of abundance. We're going to restructure your posture, your breathing, your nervous system, your very tissues until your body cannot remember how to be poor. This is somatic wealth programming, and it changes everything. Once you enter into that feeling, remember the feeling is the secret. You will manifest wealth in your outer experience. It will be inevitable. Your body is not just a vehicle for your mind. It is not a machine you pilot from behind your eyes. Your body is intelligent. It stores memory. It holds emotion. It carries the accumulated experience of your entire life in its tissues. Dr. Candace Pert, the neuroscientist who discovered opiate receptors, proved that every cell in your body has the capacity for memory and emotion. Your liver feels. Your heart thinks. Your gut knows. The idea that you're a brain riding around in a meat suit is outdated science. You're a unified field of intelligence, and that intelligence extends into every cell. This is why trauma gets stored in the body. This is why you can think you've processed something emotionally, but then a certain posture or a particular situation triggers the old feeling instantly. The body remembered what the mind tried to forget. The same is true for financial trauma. And make no mistake, most people carry financial trauma. The moment you learned money was scarce, the moment you were shamed for wanting something, the argument you overheard about bills, the job loss that terrified your family, the debt that felt like drowning. These experiences didn't just create thoughts about money. They created body configurations, postures of protection, breathing patterns of anxiety, nervous system settings calibrated for threat. And here's the profound part. Your body is still holding those configurations. Right now, even if the external circumstances have changed, even if you logically know you're okay, the body is frozen in its financial past, still bracing for impact, still protecting you from dangers that may no longer exist. This is why positive thinking often fails. You can think wealthy thoughts while your body screams poverty. And the universe reads your body, not your thoughts. The field responds to your vibration, and your vibration is determined by your physical state. To change your financial reality permanently, we must change your financial body. Before we can install wealth, we need to understand what we're replacing. I want you to become conscious of the poverty configuration, the physical posture and sensation of financial lack. You felt this, everyone has, and I'm going to describe it temporarily so you can recognize it operating in your body, sometimes subtly, sometimes constantly. The poverty configuration begins in the breath. Notice if your breathing is shallow right now. Poverty breathing lives high in the chest, never quite filling the lungs, never quite completing. It's the breath of someone who doesn't feel safe enough to relax. Quick inhales and incomplete exhales. A perpetual state of respiratory emergency. This breathing pattern tells your nervous system that danger is present, that resources are scarce, that you must stay vigilant. It keeps you in sympathetic activation, the fight or flight state that was designed for tigers, not tax bills. The poverty configuration lives in the shoulders. They rise toward the ears, protective, defensive, carrying weight they were never designed to bear. The shoulders of someone expecting bad news, expecting another blow, expecting to have to defend themselves against a hostile financial world. The poverty configuration lives in the jaw, clenched, tight, holding back words that want to be spoken, grinding through the night while you sleep. The jaw of someone who has learned to endure, to bear down, to survive through sheer tension. The poverty configuration lives in the chest. The heart space closes, protects itself, hardens against the pain of wanting and not having. The sternum sinks inward. The ribs tighten. There's a subtle collapse in the center of the body, a physical giving up. The poverty configuration lives in the belly, the gut that churns with financial anxiety, the stomach that can't fully digest because the nervous system is too activated for proper rest and digest function. The core that's either clenched tight or collapsed entirely. The poverty configuration lives in the pelvis, the seat of security, of groundedness, of feeling safe in the world. When money feels threatening, the pelvis grips or deadens. Survival energy that should flow freely gets locked or blocked. The poverty configuration lives in the hands, fists that clench around what little they have, fingers that grip too tightly, hands that have forgotten how to open, how to receive, how to let go and trust. The poverty configuration lives in the face, the worried brow, the eyes that scan for threat, the expression that has forgotten genuine ease, genuine joy, genuine confidence that everything is okay. And the poverty configuration lives in the overall posture, smaller than necessary, taking up less space than you deserve, trying to be invisible because visibility might invite criticism, hunching forward as if apologizing for existing. This is what poverty feels like in the body. For many people, this is their default physical state. They've been holding this configuration so long, they don't even notice it anymore. It feels like who they are. It's not who they are. It's a physical habit, and habits can be changed. Now, I'm going to describe something different. Not as aspiration, as installation. As I describe the wealth configuration, allow your body to begin shifting into it. Don't just imagine it, become it. Let these words restructure your physical form in real time. The wealth configuration begins in the breath. Right now, let your breathing deepen. Feel your inhale descend all the way into your belly. Let your lower ribs expand outward. Feel your back body fill with air. This is the breathing pattern of someone who knows they have time, who knows they are safe, who knows that life is supporting them. Slow your exhale and extend it. Let it be complete. Let it empty you fully, so the next inhale can fill you completely. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the relaxation response. This is the breath of someone who isn't rushing, who isn't gasping for their next resource, who knows that more is always coming. As your breathing shifts, notice what happens in your nervous system. The parasympathetic response begins to activate, rest and digest, heal and receive. Your body is remembering what safety feels like. This is the breathing pattern of wealth. Practice it until it becomes automatic. Now let the wealth configuration move into your shoulders. Allow them to drop. Feel them release their grip on your neck. Let them fall back and down, opening your chest, widening your physical presence. Make yourself bigger. The shoulders of a wealthy person have nothing to protect against. They've laid down the armor. They've stopped bracing for impact. Roll your shoulders back just slightly. Feel your shoulder blades settle towards your spine. There's a nobility in this position, a dignity, the posture of someone who belongs here, who isn't apologizing for taking up space. This is the shoulder position of wealth. Let it install. Now let the wealth configuration move into your chest. Feel your sternum lift. Not pushing forward aggressively, just rising naturally, the heart space opening. The front of your body presenting itself to the world without fear. This is the chest of someone who isn't protecting their heart from disappointment, who isn't armoring against rejection, who knows they are worthy of good things. Breathe into this open chest. Feel the expansiveness. This is the physical sensation of being able to receive. An open chest can accept what a closed chest deflects. Wealth can only enter where there is space to hold it. This is the chest configuration of abundance. Now let the wealth configuration move into your jaw. Let your jaw release. Unclench the teeth. Let there be space between your upper and lower molars. Feel the hinge of your jaw soften. Let your tongue rest gently on the roof of your mouth rather than pressing tensely. This is the jaw of someone who doesn't have to grind their way through life, who doesn't have to brace against verbal attacks, who can speak their truth without fear, who can receive nourishment without resistance. Now let the wealth configuration move into your belly. Let your stomach soften. Stop holding it in. Stop clenching it against the world. Let it be vulnerable, which is to say, let it be receptive. The belly of a wealthy person is not armored. It's soft, it's open. It trusts that life is safe. Feel your digestive organs relaxing as your nervous system continues to down-regulate. This is the belly that can receive abundance, digest it properly, and extract nourishment from it. The clenched gut receives nothing. It's too busy defending. Now let the wealth configuration move into your pelvis. Feel your seat bones grounding into whatever surface supports you. Feel the base of your spine lengthening downward. Let your pelvic floor release its grip. Feel a warmth and aliveness beginning to stir in your creative center. This is the pelvis of someone rooted in their own security, grounded in their own worth, connected to the earth, to their own life force, to the creative energy that generates wealth. Now let the wealth configuration move into your hands. Open your palms. Feel them soften. Let your fingers uncurl. Feel the difference between grasping and receiving. The open hand can accept what the closed fist repels. Let your hands remember how to receive. Wealthy hands are relaxed. They gesture freely. They give easily because they know more is coming. They hold things loosely because they're not afraid of loss. Feel this quality entering your hands now. Now let the wealth configuration move into your face. Let your brow smooth. Release the worried furrow. Let the tiny muscles around your eyes soften. Feel your whole face release the expression of concern, of vigilance, of perpetual anxiety. Let the corners of your mouth lift slightly, not a forced smile, a Mona Lisa softness. The subtle uplift of someone who knows a beautiful secret, someone who knows they're going to be okay. Now feel the wealth configuration in your overall posture. Grow taller. Not by straining, by allowing. Let your spine lengthen. Feel the crown of your head reaching upward. Feel yourself taking up more space than you usually do, occupying your full dimensions, claiming the territory of your own body. This is the posture of someone who belongs, someone who has a right to be here, someone who isn't apologizing for existing or shrinking to make others comfortable. This is the posture of wealth. Hold this configuration, feel it, memorize it at the cellular level. What we've just done is more than change your posture. We've begun to rewire your nervous system, and I want you to understand why this matters so profoundly. Your autonomic nervous system has two primary branches. The sympathetic branch activates you for danger, fight, flight, or freeze. The parasympathetic branch calms you for safety, rest, digest, heal, and receive. Most people in financial stress are stuck in sympathetic dominance. Their nervous system is perpetually activated as if a tiger were chasing them. And this made sense evolutionarily when resources were genuinely scarce. Staying vigilant kept you alive. But we don't live in that world anymore. For most people listening to this, the financial tiger is not real. The scarcity is a perception, not a fact. Yet the body doesn't know the difference. It responds to your thoughts about money as if they were actual physical threats. When you're in sympathetic dominance, several things happen that directly block wealth. Your prefrontal cortex goes offline. The part of your brain responsible for creative problem solving, strategic thinking, and recognizing opportunity literally diminishes its function when your nervous system perceives threat. You become stupid about money, not because you lack intelligence, but because your biology is prioritizing survival over strategy. Your perception narrows. This is called tunnel vision for a reason. When the sympathetic system activates, you see only the threat. You miss opportunities that exist right at the edges of your visual field. You filter out solutions that don't relate directly to the perceived danger. Your body stops receiving. In survival mode, the last thing your biology wants is to take in new resources. Digestion slows, cellular receptivity decreases. You become a closed system, defending boundaries rather than opening to flow. Your energetic signature becomes repellent. People sense when someone is operating from survival mode. It's unconscious, but it's real. We instinctively step back from those who are vibrating with anxiety. Wealth requires cooperation, collaboration, exchange, all of which requires that others want to be near you. The wealth configuration we just installed is doing something profound. It's signaling to your nervous system that you are safe, not in danger, not under threat, that you can afford to relax. In the parasympathetic state, everything reverses. Your prefrontal cortex comes back online. Your perception widens to include opportunities you'd been missing. Your body opens to receive. Your energetic signature becomes attractive. Wealthy people aren't calm because they're wealthy. They're wealthy because they're calm. The nervous system state comes first. The external wealth follows. Right now, feel your body continuing to down-regulate. With each breath, signal more deeply to your nervous system, I am safe. Resources are abundant, I can relax, I am open to receive. This isn't denial, This is choosing the physiological state most likely to create the external reality you want. You're not pretending there are no challenges. You're choosing to meet those challenges from a regulated nervous system instead of a dysregulated one. From this state, solutions appear. Opportunities emerge. Money flows. We've addressed posture, breath, and nervous system. Now we go deeper into the cells themselves. Every cell in your body is listening to your internal environment. It's receiving signals constantly. Am I safe or in danger? Is there enough or not enough? Should I conserve or should I expand? Cells that receive consistent scarcity signals begin to behave differently. They conserve energy. They reduce receptivity. They shift into protection mode. And over time, this affects everything: your health, your energy, your capacity to generate and receive. But cells can be reprogrammed. They respond to new signals within minutes. Studies have shown that changing your emotional state changes your gene expression within moments. Your biology is not fixed. It's responsive, fluid, waiting for new instructions. I want you to begin sending new instructions now. Bring your awareness inside your body. Not to any one particular organ, just inside. Feel the inner space of your physical form. The trillions of cells that compose you, each one a universe of activity. Each one listening for guidance from the field of your consciousness. Begin to communicate with your cells directly, not in words and feelings. Send them the feeling of abundance. The feeling that there is more than enough. The feeling that resources are plentiful and flowing. You might feel this as warmth spreading throughout your body. You might feel it as a kind of golden light filling your cells. You might feel it as an expansion, a relaxation, a softening throughout your tissues. Whatever form it takes, let abundance become a cellular expression now. Feel your cells beginning to shift their orientation from conservation to expansion, from protection to reception, from scarcity mode to abundance mode. This is actually happening. This is cellular communication. You are the consciousness that directs your biology, and right now, you're giving new directions. Send the message deeper into your organs. Your heart, which has been guarded, let it feel the safety of abundance. Your liver, which processes and cleanses, let it feel the ease of plenty. Your gut, which takes in and distributes, let it feel the trust of continuous supply. Send the message into your bones, the very structure that supports you. Let your bones feel prosperous. Let them feel the density and strength of someone who is well-resourced. Send the message into your blood, the river that flows through you, carrying everything you need to every part of your body. Let your blood carry the vibration of wealth. Let it deliver abundance to every cell with every heartbeat. Send the message into your brain. The neurons firing right now, forming new patterns, creating new pathways. Let wealthy neural patterns establish themselves. Let your brain become wired for prosperity consciousness. Send the message into your DNA, the code that writes your biology. We now know that gene expression responds to experience. That DNA is not fixed, it's dynamic. Let your very genetic material receive the signal of abundance. Let the codes for prosperity activate. This might feel strange. You might wonder if anything is actually happening. But cellular research is clear. Your body responds to your consciousness. What you're doing right now is creating biological change at the deepest level. Sit with this for a moment. Feel your body completely reprogramming itself for wealth. Now, the way you move through space tells the universe who you are. Your gait, your pace, your physical presence as you walk. These communicate your internal state to the field around you. Most people have never considered how they walk. It's automatic, unconscious, but embedded in your walking pattern is information about your self-concept, your confidence, your sense of worthiness, your relationship with abundance. I'm going to teach you the walk of wealth. I want you to practice it, not just imagine it, but actually practice it when you're done listening. Let this become your new way of moving through the world. The walk of wealth begins with pace, not rushing. Wealthy people aren't hurrying through life as if they're late, as if they're behind, as if they're trying to catch up to something that's leaving without them. They move at a pace that says, I have time. I have enough. Life is not outpacing me. I'm moving with it. This does not mean slow. It means deliberate, intentional, chosen, moving at your pace rather than being moved by anxiety. The walk of wealth continues with grounding, each step connecting fully with the earth. Feeling the ground receive you, support you, not walking on your toes like you're ready to flee, not shuffling as if you're afraid to commit to a direction. Full foot contact, solid steps, the walk of someone who has a right to be here. The walk of wealth includes length, full stride, covering ground, not mincing steps like you're trying to take up as little space as possible, not shuffling like someone defeated, but full, open strides that claim territory, that say, I am going somewhere, I am moving towards something, I'm not shrinking. The walk of wealth involves the arms swinging freely, not pinned to your sides like a soldier, not crossed in front like a shield, but moving naturally, expressively, taking up space, arms that gesture toward life rather than defending against it. The walk of wealth involves the eyes, looking forward, looking up, taking in the horizon, not staring at the ground like someone avoiding connection, not darting around like someone scanning for threats, but calm, forward, confident, the gaze of someone who is going somewhere they want to be. The walk of wealth involves the core, engaged but not clenched, stable but not rigid. The center of the body organized and powerful, moving from your center rather than being pulled by your head or pushed by desperation. See yourself walking like this now. Feel your body integrating this pattern. Let it override whatever unconscious walking patterns you've been running. Let this become your new default. When you walk like this, everything changes. People respond to you differently. Opportunities notice you. The field reads your body and matches it. Walking in wealth is not a metaphor. It's a practice that creates wealth. Your hands deserve special attention. They are your primary tools for interacting with the physical world, including the physical forms that money takes. Most people have hands that are unconsciously configured for grasping or protecting. Watch yourself sometime. Are your hands clenched when they don't need to be? Are they hidden in pockets, protected from the world? Are they gripping your phone, your steering wheel, your own body with more tension than necessary? The hands of wealth are different. They're open, relaxed, ready to receive. I want you to hold your hands in front of you now. Turn the palms up. Let them rest on your legs if you're seated. Feel the centers of your palms. In many traditions, these are considered energy centers, places where life force can flow in and out. Whether you frame this as meridians, chakras, or simply circulation, your palms are receptive surfaces. Let your palms soften. Feel them becoming more porous somehow, more open, more ready to receive. Now imagine golden energy flowing into your palms. Wealth, prosperity, abundance. Whatever that energy looks like to you, let your palms drink it in. Feel them tingling with receptivity. This is what receiving feels like in the hands, this sensation, this openness, this readiness. Now see yourself receiving money, someone placing bills in your hands. Notice how your hands feel. Do they want to grab? Do they want to clutch? Or can they simply receive, open, relaxed, trusting that this is just the beginning? Let your hands practice receiving without grasping. Wealth flows, it comes and goes. Hands that grip too tightly actually block the flow. They catch what's there and prevent more from coming. Wealthy hands hold loosely. They receive freely and release freely, knowing that flow never stops. Now imagine your hands giving, handing money to others, not reluctantly, not protectively, but freely. Let your hands learn this truth. Giving doesn't deplete you. Generosity doesn't impoverish you. From now on, pay attention to your hands throughout the day. When you notice them clenched, open them. When you notice them hidden, reveal them. When you notice them grasping, soften them. Let your hands become instruments of prosperity by staying in their natural state of relaxed receptivity. Your face is a billboard of broadcasting your internal states to everyone you meet. And people respond to faces before they respond to words. The expression you wear determines how the world greets you, and therefore what the world offers you. The face of scarcity has certain characteristics: the worry lines on the forehead from years of anxiety, the tension around the eyes from scanning for threats, the tight lips from words held back or teeth clenched, the overall expression of concern, vigilance, distrust. The face of abundance is different, and I want you to wear it now. Let your forehead smooth. Feel the muscles that create those worry lines releasing. There's nothing to figure out right now, nothing to solve. Let your forehead reflect this peace. Let your eyes soften. Not unfocused, but undefended. Let the tiny muscles around your eyes release their protective tension. Let your eyes become windows that welcome rather than walls that defend. Let your cheeks release. Feel any holding in your cheek muscles dissolving. Let the whole face drop slightly, not into sadness, but into release, into gravity, to being held by life, rather than bracing against it. Let your lips part slightly. Release the seal of protection. Let there be a tiny space between your lips. It signifies openness. Let the corners of your mouth lift just slightly. It's not forcing a smile. It's about allowing the subtle pleasure of being alive, of being abundant. The Mona Lisa expression, the secret joy. This is the face of abundance, face that opens doors, that invites opportunity, draws people towards you rather than repelling them. Wear this face not as a mask, as a reflection of the genuine ease you're cultivating inside. The face follows the internal state, and the internal state follows the face. They feed each other. In the coming days, catch your reflection and notice your expression. Is it broadcasting scarcity or abundance? The voice carries vibration, sound waves traveling from your body into the world, influencing everyone and everything you reach. The voice of scarcity and the voice of abundance are different instruments entirely. The voice of scarcity is often constricted, tight, coming from a closed throat, a protected heart, maybe too quiet. The voice of someone who doesn't feel worthy of being heard. Or it may be too loud, the voice of someone trying to force their way in. The voice of abundance is different. It's full. It opens from an open throat, an open chest, a grounded body. It fills the room without forcing. It commands attention without demanding it. I want you to find your voice of abundance now. Take a breath. Let it drop all the way down into your belly. Now make a sound, just and let that sound come from deep in your body, not from your throat, from your center. Feel the vibration of that sound in your chest, in your belly. Let the sound be full and unhurried. Let it take up space. This is the foundation of the voice of abundance, sound that originates from the core, sound that isn't squeezed through a constricted throat. Now think about how you talk about money. What tone do you use? What pace? What volume? Often people talk about money in a scarcity voice, even when they're trying to speak abundance. The words might be positive, but the voice carries fear, strain, and tightness. Let your voice, when discussing money, become the voice of abundance, full, grounded, unhurried. Money flows to me easily. Say this in your mind in your old voice. Now say it in the voice of abundance. Feel the difference. I am wealthy is the old voice, now abundance voice. I am wealthy. Large sums of money come to me from multiple sources. The words matter, but the voice matters more. The vibration you're putting into the world shapes what the world sends back. Speak abundance with the voice of abundance. Now, we've addressed every major system: breath, posture, nervous system, cells, walk, hands, face, and voice. Now we bring it all together into a unified whole, the complete money body. I want you to run through the entire configuration, letting each piece layer onto the last. Begin with your breath, deep and slow. Complete the breath of someone who has time, and add your posture. Spine long, shoulders back and down, chest open, taking up space. Add your nervous system, parasympathetic, breathing slowly, safe, ready to receive. Add your cellular awareness, every cell oriented toward abundance, prosperity at the biological level. Add your hands open, receptive, ready to receive and to give. Add your face, smooth brow, soft eyes, slight smile of secret joy. Add your voice, even if only internally, full, grounded, unhurried. Feel all these together now. This is your money body, the physical configuration of wealth. Notice how different this feels from your usual state. For most people, the contrast is significant. This is not because the money body is unnatural. It's because poverty posture has become normalized. The money body is actually your natural state, the state you would have if no one ever taught you to be afraid about money. I want you to memorize this feeling. Let it imprint on your cellular memory. Let your body learn this configuration so thoroughly that it becomes instinctual and automatic, so that slipping into scarcity posture begins to feel wrong. The body learns through repetition, so your assignment is simple. Practice the money body. Every morning, run through the configuration consciously. Throughout the day, check in and correct any drift. Every night, fall asleep in this configuration. Within weeks, your body will start defaulting to wealth. Within months, the old scarcity configuration will feel foreign, something you have to try to do, rather than something that happens automatically. You are reshaping your physical form around a new financial identity, and because the body speaks to the universe will begin responding differently. What we've done today is not temporary. It's a permanent installation. You're not the same person who began this activation. Your body has received new instructions. Your cells have been programmed. Your posture has been reorganized. Your breath has been retrained. Your nervous system has been recalibrated. It's that simple. The body you're wearing right now is the body of a wealthy person. Not becoming wealthy, wealthy now, configured for abundance, oriented toward prosperity, physically shaped around financial flourishing. From this moment forward, your body will be communicating differently with the universe. It will be sending signals of safety rather than threat, abundance rather than scarcity, openness rather than protection. And the universe will respond, not because of magic, because of physics, because of resonance, because of the simple fact that your physical state determines your energetic frequency, and your frequency determines what you attract. Opportunities will approach you differently. People will respond to you differently. Doors will open that were closed before, not because the external world changed, because your body changed. Because you now occupy the physical space as someone who belongs in wealth, rather than someone who's hoping for it. Now say this with me. I am so happy and grateful now that my body is configured for wealth, that every cell knows abundance, that my posture communicates prosperity, that my breath signals safety, that my hands receive freely, that my face radiates ease, that my voice carries certainty. You have installed the money body. It is yours. It will continue to deepen, to strengthen. If you find yourself falling back, just come back and listen to this again. Every time you practice, the installation becomes more permanent. Every day you walk in wealth, the pattern becomes more automatic. You will never return to the poverty configuration. It will feel increasingly foreign. Your body has remembered what it was always meant to be. Carry this body into your life. Let it walk, breathe, gesture, speak for you. Let it attract what it now naturally attracts. Welcome to your money body. Now, I wanted to take a moment and invite everyone to join the Reality Revolution community on School. You can find the link in the description of this video. This has been the most amazing experience opening up this group. We have exclusive content, weekly group coaching sessions with unique teachings and meditations that are only available in this group, and the most amazing community. And I'm looking for you, hoping to work with you in this community. Just go to skool.com/reality revolution. I'd love it if you checked out my art. We got hundreds of new pieces available. You can find it at www.newearth.art. You can find all episodes of The Reality Revolution at therealityrevolution.com. And welcome to The Reality Revolution. Welcome to the Reality Revolution. I'm Brian Scott, and I have a huge announcement. I'm so excited to finally let you know that on February 27th at the Newark Airport Hilton, we're holding a 3-day immersive meditative experience designed to create the most profound transformation possible. We created this event specifically because so many of you couldn't make it to the LA event. We got to work, and after looking everywhere, we found the Newark Airport Hilton to be the most central and reasonably priced location. You don't just learn about timeline shifting, you actually do it. You don't just understand the concepts philosophically, you embody them. On Friday, we start with activating your pineal gland, your gateway to higher consciousness. Then you meet your higher self and learn to quantum jump into your greatest timeline. And by the end of the day, you will do my most powerful meditation where you actually become your future self from that greatest timeline. We get together for a group karaoke and sing along and community celebration because joy and connection are just as essential to your transformation as the deep work. This is your invitation to step into the life that's calling you forward. Let's do this together. I can't wait to meet you. Once again, it's www.brianscottlive.com/February-2026.